In today's video, I'm going to do a short and simple review on the Soundpeats CLIP1 earpiece. Hey, what's up guys, welcome to Alan Gadgets. Today I'm going to share with you my simple user experience with the Soundpeats CLIP1 earpiece. Soundpeats has reached out to me and sent me this earpiece for review. I have brought it with me to my Bali trip and use it as much as possible in all scenarios that I can think of. Even though Soundpeats sent me their product for review, I didn't buy it with my own money. This video is not sponsored by them. I'm just asked to do a simple and honest review on the product itself. If you enjoy such review, tutorial or tips, especially on drone cameras and gadgets, please click on the like button and share this video, and if you haven't already, do consider subscribing to my channel and ring the bell. And so without further ado, let's jump right into the review. Before I talk about my user experience on the CLIP1, I would like to first share my user experience as a audio consumer using mobile audio devices so that you can have an idea of where I'm coming from. First of all, if I choose to enjoy the full quality of the music, I would prefer something like this over the ear headset that also has noise cancellation, provided that I am somewhat in a safe environment, because the noise cancellation would make me unaware of what is happening around me. So if I were to cross the road or anything, I need to be more aware of the surrounding and keep myself safe. And I also find it very useful on the flight to cut off as much as possible from all the noises in the cabin and the engine. And if I want to enjoy music or make phone calls during activities like hiking, running, cycling, I will use something like this, a bone conductor earpiece that also allows me to listen, to take in everything in the environment around me to keep me safe. Earbud being made popular by Apple is not really my choice of audio device to listen to music on the go, mainly because I don't like to have something stick into my ears. Unlike the old days where the earpiece are wired, even if it fall out of my ears, I will not lose it and I will not misplace it because there is a wired tether to it. Unlike a earbud, if it fall out of the ear, it might drop somewhere and you might not be able to retrieve it and I feel very insecure. But that's just me, that's just my personal preference. So this was never my choice of audio device. This is my first time that I come across a ear clip or a cuff. Frankly speaking, I was having trouble learning how to put it on the first time. It doesn't go into your ear like a earbud or a earpiece. It uses a clipping mechanic with a bit of friction on your ear to keep it on. And so in such a way, the sound outlet is hanging somewhere near your ear, just outside of it. So my first hand experience of it feels somewhat like in between a bone conductor earpiece and a earbud. It sort of feels like a hybrid. It doesn't use bone conductor. It doesn't cover the whole of your ear, so while listening to music, you can also listen to the environment. It's some sort like a best of both worlds, because we all know that bone conductor earpiece doesn't give you the best bass when it comes to music. So with such earpiece, it does levitate the quality of the music, and yet you're able to listen to the environment. I was quite surprised with the audio quality. It has enough bass and treble for the music. Even when I tested it at max volume, which I do not recommend, it didn't feel as annoying as having a earbud at full volume. There should be some sound leakage theoretically because it didn't sit right into your ear, but at max volume, my wife had to be really near, almost touching me, before she hear some little bit of music from my earpiece. Other than audio quality, the next thing I find in the earpiece is comfortability. And I know this is very subjective. One comfortable earpiece or headset for one person may not mean the same thing for the other. And moreover, I have a very sensitive ear. I'm able to move my ears with my muscle, so my ears are pretty sensitive. And especially when it is actually applying a clipping force to your ear, you might feel uncomfortable like me. This is totally subjective, as I say. So with all my experience of this 4 type of earpiece, this would be my number 1 choice, especially on an airplane. Any activities that require me to listening to the environment to keep myself safe, a bone conductor earpiece would be my second choice. Earbud, not for me. I would say if you need the next best thing to music quality as compared to the earbud and headphone, this would be a good choice. If you do not need to listening to the environment, or for some people that I know cannot stand the vibration of the bone conductor earpiece, they actually get nausea and get sickness from using a vibration conductor earpiece. This will be somewhere in the middle between comfortability, safety and music quality. This is provided that you can tolerate or at least be comfortable with something clipping on your ears for a prolonged period. I'm sure this is common for a lot of ladies who are very used to having accessories on their ears. Personally, I do not have my ear loop piece. I never wear any accessories on my ears, so something on the side of my ears do feel a bit foreign, a bit uncomfortable and uneasy. It's not really a deal breaker, but given a choice, I may or may not use it. Again, it's very subjective. You have to decide for yourself if this is for you. Okay, so that's it. That's my quick and short review on the Soundpeats CLIP1 earpiece. Again, if you enjoyed this review, click on the like button and share. If you're interested in all things drone cameras and gadgets, do consider subscribing to my channel and ring the bell. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye!